Dude, what a cool look this is for Triple H. You know, he had an underrated entrance, didn't he?
Yeah, getting in those the multicolored lights onto the stage there.
What where were you at with the bottle of water? It feels like everybody these days pours a bottle of water over their head. And of course he was famous for spitting it out. Did you have a bottle of water routine, Dylan?
Yes, I still do. To this day, I need it. And it's like I need to condition my hair, which makes it look even more thin of my already thinning hair, which is so stupid. I never why did that start? Why do wrestlers want to what
look greasy?
Yes. Why do you want to look
avoid
like you've already been working out and you're tired? Wouldn't if you're getting ready for a fight, wouldn't you want to be like not tired and not like post workout?
Well,
wouldn't you want to just be like, hey, I'm ready to go? I never understood it.
Maybe it makes you look like a badass. That I've gone through this workout, I've done all this hard work. And here I am. I'm ready to go. I don't know.
I don't get it, but yeah, I have a definite routine. Gotta leave-in conditioner with my hair, with the water, and every time before I go up.
Now, Tony, I know you have a water bottle routine. You actually shove it up your ass, right?
Well, I shove it up my ass and it comes out my nose, which is really cool. Yeah,
that is. That's a fun party trick for the whole family, really.
And although we don't do hazing anymore, I do that in the male talent locker room all the time, just for a pop.
Just to shove things in your ass.
Well, yeah, and also to clean out my asshole. Hopefully, I don't shit my pants later.
Have you had to piss during a show yet?
No, I can hold my piss. I can hold my piss.
You never adopted the old JR wear darks?
No, never had that problem.
Man, can you believe Shelton Benjamin does not age, does he? And that dude still looks great.
This was 07, and what he started on TV in 02.
Yeah, he's 5 years in here, and he's still wrestling today. And if you put a picture of them side by side, you'd be like, yeah, those are maybe 3 or 4 years apart. Nope, 22 years.
R-Truth too. I just saw side by side of 02 and today, and it was like unreal.
And Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
I work with a guy, my buddy Ron, when whenever we'd go to lunch or dinner or something like that after the office, he would always ask people, hey, how old do you think everybody is at the table? Because he was considerably older than us. When we were in our 30s, he was in his 50s. And that routinely, he would not be pegged as the oldest guy. And he would always start laughing and say, black don't crack, brother. Which made me laugh. I was like, wow, I hadn't heard that one before. Okay, black don't crack.
But Triple H tights aren't the back design isn't good. I don't like it. It looks like angel wings on his butt.
Triple H's?
Yeah.
Sheldon still wrestles today. I mean, he's no longer at the WWE, right?
He's over in Japan.
Yeah, doing New Japan stuff.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
I heard something a long time ago that can't be true, but Dylan, you were on the road all this time. Maybe you know. Is it true that Shelton Benjamin doesn't work out with weights, just uses his body weight? Is that real?
Can we go back to the shit story? The shit talking?
Oh, you want to shit talking? I just can't believe that's a thing. Like, how would you even do that? It's like, to be a pro wrestler, you got to do all that bullshit.
Well, doesn't a lot of people use the cables?
Yeah.
In the resistance training and things like that?
I know nothing about that. That happens. Where does this working out thing happen, guys?
Yeah.
So I've been told that Shelton Benjamin is truly one of the toughest guys. I mean, just one of the best athletes.
And a legit amateur wrestling badass.
Like him and Brock. You look at like when they were supposed to come in together as this monster team, and they both went separate ways and they both made such a name for themselves. And for Shelton, for such a long time, we talked about it before. He's always been around and always been, as they say, just a good hand.
Yeah. I like the Demolition Man look here. When I was a kid, I loved Wesley Snipes and Demolition Man. When he dyed his hair blonde, it was a wild look, and it was like Shelton's standing out here with that crazy hair dye. Did Did you go through a crazy hair phase, Dylan, in WWE?
I had to do that. The bleach blonde. I had to do it every 2 weeks. I had to bleach my hair. And
What was your process like for that?
I would just Jan, the makeup lady, was sick of doing it every 2 weeks, so I would just do it myself at home, which is probably a good reason my hair is falling out these days. It sucked. It just stunk up the bathroom with the smell of bleach, and I do that and my eyebrows every 2 weeks. And then after a while, I was like, I would let it go more and more, and no one noticed. And then I would let it go more, and no one noticed. And I was like, oh man, okay. And then I just went dark. And then of course, it was like 3 months into being dark hair. They're like, I think it was Michael Hayes. Man, you not bleaching your hair anymore? I said, I haven't for months. Oh, why? I don't know. I just didn't do it. Oh, okay. That's what like. You haven't noticed that I haven't been on TV for 2 months, but you noticed me not dyeing my hair?
How long were you with the company from when to when?
2 weeks under 10 years. 2006 to 2016.
Wow. How about that?
That's a good role.
I was told 6 months. When I got hired, I was told this is probably going to be a 6-month gig.
I have a question, but going back to when you found out you were going to be Vince's son for this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bruce Pritchard came to you and said, let me have your phone, like the U.S. government.
Literally.
Why did he confiscate your phone?
Because he didn't want anyone to know. Like, he didn't want my friends or family to know. No one.
Okay. Talk about paranoia. Yikes.
Well, they were concerned about leaks.
I get that. Yeah. I mean, leaks were everywhere. Jeez.
Speaking of leaks, we got a few in our group chat here. You can be a part of our live studio audience at patreon.com/WHW Monday. Brooke wants to know, Dylan, which wrestler today would you want to work with on TV? Is there a wrestler today you'd like to do something with?
Because he's my son's absolute favorite is Darby.
Oh, wow.
Man, that guy. And he's been so nice to Landon and so nice to me whenever I've seen him or talked to him. We were backstage at AEW in Milwaukee a few months ago, and he ran right up, like he came up to Landon and them two were just having a conversation before I could even like say, hey, oh, hello. And it was just, but he's something special, man. He is, I say it all the time. He's this generation's, I mean, Jeff Hardy is still going, obviously, but he is this generation's Jeff Hardy. The stuff he does is stuff that's never been seen and shouldn't be done on a national weekly level. And it blows my mind. He's incredible.
He's climbing Mount Everest. He's climbing on Mount Everest in a couple of months.
Yeah. Just a good human too. Yeah. On top of all that, just a good human.